I hate Adobe Premiere. Actually, I don't hate it. It's one of the top professional editing softwares available. But there's the catch. It's a professional editing software. It's got a pretty steep learning curve. Requires a lot of computer resources. You've got to have a really good computer with a great graphics card to run it with any kind of stability at all. It's not going to run on some of the mid-range or especially even lower range computers that are out there. But as far as video editing, I mean, it's tops. I mean, I've used it myself. I've got it on my laptop. So it's a great program. But it is a very complicated program. And for someone like me, who's a hobbyist, I don't make videos commercially. I don't go out and videotape weddings. I make videos for fun. So I want a video editing software that's going to be relatively easy to use, inexpensive, and but still gives me good quality professional results. The one that I use is Cyberlink PowerDirector 16. It's inexpensive. The interface is incredibly easy to use. But it's got all of the editing tools that you need for a professional product. So far I haven't found anything in Adobe Premiere, any of the features there, that I haven't found a comparable feature in PowerDirector. I'm able to do all of the special effects that I can do in Adobe Premiere. I can do green screen. Some of the things that I can do in PowerDirector that I can't do in Adobe Premiere, because Premiere is such a resource hog, is I can edit 4K video and even 360 video on any of the desktops or laptops that I have without any issues. The preview playbacks are nice and smooth. I don't have any issues at all. In Adobe Premiere, I get a serious lag. And granted, my laptops don't have the greatest graphics cards out there, but you know, like I said, I'm a hobbyist. I don't want to go out and spend $5,000 on a laptop just to edit videos. But no matter what video editor that you're using, it's still much easier than it was for us back in the old days when filming a video actually included film. You had to put the film in your Super 8 camera, go take your video, then send the film off for a week or two to be processed, and then when you received it, editing in post actually meant physically cutting the film, cutting out the sections you don't want, and then taping it back together. Then you get the family around this archaic machine of a projector, all sitting in the dark, and watching it while you project it onto the wall. And hope that the projector doesn't bind or fail, and your movie that you spent all that time on ends up getting melted. It's much easier for us now. Digitally, we can take our video. If we don't like it, we delete it, do it again. We can do all kinds of special effects in Adobe Premiere or PowerDirector or Final Cut, whatever you're using. And so for now, it's compared to the old days, this is a piece of cake. And it's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of hobbyists out there like me who don't want to spend a fortune on a video editor. I mean, Adobe Premiere, for the latest version, you can get it for $20 a month. But, you know, that's still $20 a month. You know, it's over $200 a year. And I think I paid $65 for PowerDirector, and it's a one-time payment. It's done. That's it. Okay, wait for a moment. I want to zoom in. I want to zoom in for effect. And no, you don't have to pay a fortune for video editing software. You can get really good quality videos using a cheaper editing software. So there are a lot of options out there for video editors. I've used a lot of them. I've used DaVinci, I've used Premiere, I've used Final Cut. I mean, you name it, I've used it. The one that I like for my needs as a hobbyist is PowerDirector. And no, this is not a paid endorsement. It's just my opinion. PowerDirector is not very expensive, and there are a lot of videos online, instructional videos to tell how to use it. PowerDirector University is a YouTube site that YouTube channel that I use to learn. They have a ton of videos explaining how to do everything from importing your video to green screen to exporting it in different formats. Another thing that I like about PowerDirector is the rendering engine when you export your video is incredibly fast. I mean, my videos take almost no time to export into a format, even 4K videos. So you don't have to invest a fortune in video editing software. You don't have to invest a fortune in your cameras. You can use your cell phone and make really good videos. Smartphones today have really great cameras on them. My Samsung Galaxy will do 4K video.